welcome or welcome back to Life on the Franch. Today we're going to be playing a game that I'm so excited about. Based on the hit Fox TV show, we are playing The Moment of Truth. If you have not seen Scott Kramer's reaction to one of the episodes from this, I suggest you do it, and I'm going to link that in the description. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I so recommend his channel for comedy. But anyhow, he was the one who let me know that this show existed. And basically, there was a couple on the show, and it was the most awkward thing I'd ever seen. It nearly or did end a marriage, basically on live. It wasn't even live, but on national television.
How? What's the premise of the show?
So the premise of the show is that, then this is the worst part. And I won't go too into this because again, Scott Kramer delves into the mechanics of the show. But basically the idea is that before the show, you get asked a series of questions, and and you're hooked up to a lie detector. If your answer doesn't line up with the lie detector's answer, which you don't know beforehand, then you lose all of the money that you've earned by answering truthfully as determined by the lie detector answers from before.
So it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but about your life.
Yeah, and the questions get more and more steamy with each level. But you already know what the questions are going to be because you had to answer them before you're going on the show. So that's what makes that episode so wild. So go check that out. But I thought, so for Christmas this year, Stan and I we gave each other $30 to spend on gifts, and we went to TJ Maxx and Goodwill to get gifts to open on Christmas Day. And I saw this at Goodwill, and I was like, hey, I've nailed Christmas. It was $1. So anyhow, what I love about this box as well is it's beaten up. This was a used game, you know? But how did it get to Goodwill? Was another marriage ruined and ended up at Goodwill in some kind of a fight? Like, we can't play this anymore. All you do is lie, and then, you know, this thing got beat up and then taken to Goodwill.
Estate sale from the double homicide.
Yeah, exactly. Like, none of the other... We got other board games. None of the other board games look like this. I'll show you what comes with this game. So, this is the pyramid that's on the show. So, like, you know, you answer question 21... Then you answer question 20. They get more intense as you go up, and the amount of money, or go down, and the amount of money gets increased. So to get anything, you have to answer 6 questions right. You get 10,000, and you can stop at any point and collect your money, I believe.
Right, the last tier of money that you got. So if you answer 10 questions,
No. If you answer to 6, you get this.
Right.
But
right.
say you like.
If you get to
not
10,
to answer, at 10, you don't get 10,000.
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah, you lose it all.
Yeah. Oh, got you.
Okay. After each tier.
You don't get the 10,000.
No.
You lose it all.
You lose it all. It says it comes with a lie detector.
That's it.
This is not a lie detector. So we took this apart because we had to put in batteries and stuff, and then it wasn't working. It still doesn't work very well. But I'll attempt to show you it now. So go ahead and ask me a question that you know to be false or true.
Is your name Francesca?
Yes. All right, that's a poor example.
It got you. It figured it out.
Okay, it's a poor example, but... Or ask me another one.
Is your name Francesca?
No. Okay. At least we have proof that it doesn't work. Basically, it's complete BS, and it's randomly circuited to go red or green, right? So, to me, not only does this, like, kind of call into question the lie detector used on the show that ruined probably multiple relationships, not just the episode we saw, although I'm sure they had a real one for the show. But how is this not false advertising? I wanted to get hooked up to a lie detector. That's like one of my bucket list goals, you know, is to get hooked up to a lie detector so I can learn more about myself and my true thoughts. You know? Now I have this.
And some of these questions are really spicy, and you're basically basing it off of a coin toss.
Right, so that's why I'm saying this has completely ruined someone's life for no reason. Okay, so the lie detector, you have to place your index finger on the green button for 5 seconds. Play in this manner until one contestant answers 21 questions truthfully and wins the $500,000. You'll finally see how honest your friends really are.
Wow. So I was like kind of hoping that the game would like notice that it was just kind of like randomly doing it.
This is trying to sell itself
as a lie detector.
Legit lie detector.
Yeah, and oh my god. So basically to get to 21 you just have to be lucky.
They really try to tell you that this is like a real lie detector. I mean, we'll put it to the test. We'll do like some of these questions the way it's meant to be played. But then I want to show you like the way that you could take this game and play it in a fun way. So, alright. Here we go.
Score pad out.
You can walk away or like end your turn and lock in at a level and then come back to where you were.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
how this version of the game works. Do you think your parents are proud of you?
Yes.
That's 5. Lift up. It says it's true.
Yeah, baby.
Is it true?
I feel like they are, yeah.
All right. That's number 1. Number 2. This is still a number 1 question. Do you think you're smarter than your boss?
A few moments later.
Do I get the $10,000 yet?
You're not at 5. You have to find one more.
No, that's 5.
You have to answer 6.
Oh, 6. Okay, 6.
Have you ever lied during a job interview?
No. Oh, it worked the first try that time. Oh no, it lost me.
Go.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
So you won $10,000. Would you want to keep going, or do you want to hold your $10,000?
Well, I feel like we should switch now.
All right, so
right?
hold your $10,000.
Yes.
All right. So you ask me 6 level 1 questions.
Okay, no problem. Have you ever had a credit card declined?
Yes.
And use your index finger.
Oh, sorry.
You lied? Why did you lie?
Why would I lie about it being declined?
I can't believe you.
And that's how we know this is completely arbitrary.
You took the harder answer of that route, and
it said I lied. Okay, so this completely moot. The way I would play this is you could pick like the number you want to do. So you would say 2. If you answer the question, you get to give out 2 drinks. If you don't answer the question, you have to take 2 drinks.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Right?
Right.
And then you just go in a circle. And
right.
maybe like you get to I guess maybe there's one reader of the group of the questions, and then everybody else, whoever's the DD, reads the questions, and then everybody else, you just take turns in a circle.
Because the questions are good.
The questions are solid. Like, we'll show you some of the number 3 ones. I'm excited. To do this, and I wish we had a lie detector. So I'm pissed that this is just broken. But it could seriously damage a relationship. So you said number 2, right? So would you enhance your appearance with any type of implant?
No.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So I would, I guess, drink, or everyone drink, or you could give 2 drinks, basically.
Yeah, I could give 2 drinks.
Okay. But here's question 3 on that one. All right, just for context, do you think you're smarter than your boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse?
Ooh.
And it's marketed as if this is going to tell the truth.
Right. So if I said yes, I think I'm smarter, and then this thing goes false,
then we would be okay.
Oh, right. That's right.
Because
But
you
if it
wouldn't
says
actually think. But if you
right.
said
No.
you said no, and then it says false, and then I think that you think you're smarter than me. You don't think that would end in a serious fight?
I love this thing.
Oh, it says it here on the back. Here's an asterisk.
A disclaimer.
Lie detector for entertainment purposes only. Where's that asterisk on the outside?
It's right here on the bottom, really small.
Where? Dude, people who couldn't figure this out was like that it wasn't luck in the beginning are not reading this. Okay. All right. So you want to ask me some questions?
Sure. What do you want? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll do a 3. Spring for a 3.
Okay. Since you've been married, have you ever purchased a romantic gift for someone other than your spouse?
For them?
Other than your spouse. So, did you buy something romantic for anyone else but me?
No.
Why you gotta think so hard?
That's another video.
What do you want? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll do a 3 again.
Would you ever go to a swingers party?
Yeah.
That's an easy one. Okay, what else you got?
Take a 1.
Have you ever gotten naked in front of a group of strangers? That's pretty intense for one.
How naked is naked? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I have. Gym class. Are those not strangers?
I don't know.
Like for swimming? We had a pool at our school.
Okay. But
so
is
everyone had to change.
Sure, so in the changing room, like in the locker room?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that counts.
All right. Let me think. The only other time I would think of, like, they're not strangers. So no. I guess no. Not in front of a group of strangers. Because I was thinking, like, changing at a sleepover. I used to be in ballet, so quick changes would happen.
Right.
So they were definitely people who've seen me naked. But I knew them, even if we weren't super close.
Right.
And it was all in a context of we are all changing, or we know this is going to happen.
Another question?
Yeah, I just felt the need to clarify that I wasn't just flashing people out in the street.
In a swim meet.
Right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. I guess technically no. If they're not strangers, they're just acquaintances.
Right.
Okay, what did you pick?
I haven't picked yet. Give me 2.
Have you ever fled the scene of a car accident that was your fault?
No.
That's a very intense level, too. That's on the same card. That apparently is a less risky question than would you go to a swingers party?
That's odd because there's like real criminal allegations that are...
That, like, number 2 is
Yeah.
a crime.
Is a crime. Yeah, hit and run.
Number 3 is, would you just go? You don't even have to do anything. Would you just show up and observe?
And it's not even that juicy if you got false when you said something.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other one where, like, if you got false and you said no, now everyone at the party suspects you for a crime that you didn't commit.
Right. Versus like the last one, it's like, oh, you are a little sexually deviant. Ha ha ha. This was written in a different time. So where do we leave this game?
Great questions.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of great material. They really thought about a lot of things in these ones.
Yeah, like, and this is not the whole deck.
Yeah,
like, the
it's a
deck is
fat deck.
It's a fat deck. It's probably as many questions as Confessions is.
Yeah.
And these are juicier, I think. Because each card has 3. There's 3 different levels.
And they're very pointed.
And all of them are good. Like, number 1 on this one is, have you ever filed for personal bankruptcy? You know what I mean?
That's so intense.
Like, and again, this is number 1, and it's a crime. I mean, it's like a common crime, but it's like, have you ever purchased alcohol for someone you knew was under the legal drinking age?
Right.
And this was supposed to be on, like, live TV. Like, it's a juicy deck of cards. If you can find this game at, like, a Goodwill or something, I recommend it, and play it the way I suggested. The way it's played here is just complete nonsense, complete malarkey, and it'll make you, like, doubt your friends and relationships for no reason. But just go by the honesty policy and play it as like a truth or drink type thing, like Confessions, and you will be amused. That's the review of this game, The Moment of Truth. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our content, click subscribe. Ding the bell button to know when we post. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!
Scott Kramer, DM us, and we might let you borrow it.
Yeah, Scott Kramer, if you like comment on this, I will send this to you. And then you can sign it and send it back.
Right, we'll lend it to you.
We'll lend it to you.